Hi, how's it going? Welcome back. I hope that you are doing fantastic. I know I am. Oh, not sleepy enough. Who knew? Um, yeah, we are back in the fall. Here on Tales of the Shire. Look at this pumpkin. Oh, we've got some onions. How exciting! Okay, onions. Another pumpkin. Another onion. Our stuff is full. Okay, that's totally fine. Oh right, because we were gonna sell all this stuff. So we are back. Sorry for the little hiccup at beginning of stream, but hopefully you made it over here. I hope that you are doing super well. I was having a little bit of a hobbity afternoon myself. I was outside looking at some little bunnies, just kind of observing all of nature. It was very cute. It is definitely not fall vibes here, but okay, so we have a meal somewhere. Okay. Maybe someone will say where it is. Okay, well, we've invited like 4 people, which I think does limit our options. Okay, so we've got spicy, salty, spicy, bitter. Okay. Oh, right, and then we've left the assessor in absolute drama. The green dragon. Okay. Oh, and then this was a thank you for our meal. How exciting. Shirefield cheese, a plow, and a wooden trolley. That's exciting. And then Delphi. Oh, right, because we ate at Delphi's house. She sent us a pumpkin and a chair. Very cute chair. And Daisy. Even the birds I gave it to thought so. Wow. Thanks. Okay. And Daisy wants us to meet someone. And Farmer Cotton wants to chit-chat. Okay. Can we see... Okay, well, I know we were going to go and sell fish. I remember that was part of our quest. I hope everything is open by now. Oh, hello. Okay. We'll just go sell stuff, then we'll go back and cook. I think. Hello. What is up, young Tom? What have you got for sale? Okay, but mainly we're selling. We're gonna sell this Bywater Bleak. Sell that guy. Okay. Do we need to buy anything from him? Any of this look good? I feel like we often need milk. We're gonna buy milk. I feel like sometimes... Oh, we have some at home. Okay, so we don't need to buy cream. And I think we have some meats that we can maybe work with. Alright. Let's see. Oh, all right. Oh, we should have tried to buy from him first. Whoops. I have a small gift. A chicken! A chicken! We get a chicken? If you happen to find a chicken in your home, remember I didn't... Why is he called Young Tom? Okay, but I have so many questions about the chicken. But why is he called Young Tom? That's who he is. I'm Tom Cotton, so he's Young Tom. He'll make a fine Farmer Cotton one day. What about Rosie? What about her? Will she make a fine farmer cotton one day? Rosie, she can still be a farmer. I don't always understand your brie humor, but that one is really funny. Sir. No, no. No, no. Okay, excited for the chickens, though. Not excited about the misogyny. Feed your chicken by adding edible food to their trough, such as grains, seeds, or nuts. The food will be eaten, and the next day an egg. Oh my goodness. The more delicious the feed, the more delicious the egg. Your chicken will eat all the feed you give it, but overfeeding them will not provide any benefits. The more consistently you feed your chicken, the higher chance of a more delicious egg. Missing a day of feeding will break this streak and annoy them, causing them not to lay eggs for a day and maybe chase you around the garden. Feed your chicken every day and progress relationship milestones. I'm shook. I am honestly shook. Okay, I don't know that we need any of this right now. We have meals to cook for friends where we don't know where we're going to be feeding them. We'll figure it out. We're smart. Oh, hello. Hello, cutie. Hello. Can we pet you too? Nope. Not right now. Okay. So do we think that we can feed our chicken berries? Did it say it said seeds, nuts, and grains? Look at it! Oh, I love it! Okay. I mean, can we feed it a blackberry? Or maybe not. Can we go? It has to be in your backpack. Okay. We're gonna feed it a blackberry. I don't know that that works. We'll find out if it chases us tomorrow. Man, we have like so many tasks to do like every day now. Okay. Okay, so both of these guys, okay, know what they want. So he wants salty and he wants bitter. And then the other two wanted spicy, right? Yeah. So, well, pumpkins are in season. So we're going to do pumpkins. Okay. Assemble. Oh, this needs to be all the way smooth. And okay, so it needs to be even smoother. Oh, look at this pumpkin. I love it. Okay, we're gonna cook it a little bit. Okay. Okay, so it's sweet, but it's someone's favorite. Sweet and spicy? How do we know? Okay, we're gonna store in our backpack. And, you know, we're gonna make it again. Maybe. Okay. Okay, we learned to just do it all the way, and then we're going to cook it. Probably there. We'll just keep cooking it. Let's see how good of an idea this is. Okay, we'll cook it a little bit. Okay. And then our onions. And we don't have to cook those. Okay. Another sweet. Bonus star awarded. Sweet plus spicy combo. Okay. Well, we'll hope that works. We're gonna make him these fish cakes. Okay, and just in any fish. Wow. We're gonna do a 3-star tater. Okay. Oh, it would be so sad if we like messed this up. Okay, spicy. Okay. And then we need to cook it. Okay. 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 Oh no. Whew. Oh. Dang it. Sad. Okay. Store that in our backpack, and then we have one more thing to make. That we need it to be spicy, and none of these have known flavors. Okay, well, we'll do what we can, I guess. A sad rud? We're gonna do this one. Okay. I don't know. Okay. I don't think we need any. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna cook it a little bit. Okay. Sad. So close. Okay. We're gonna store that in our backpack too. Okay. So is that four? I think that's 4 things in our backpack. We'll find out. Everything is fine. Okay, everything is fine. All right, to the Green Dragon we go, which is where we can also assume that our shared meal is, because we invited 4 people, and I think that's, and that like rock place is the other spot that we have that can feed 4? Question mark? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Never a dull moment over here. Oh, okay, we're gonna go ahead with the quest. Hello. What? The assessor is worrying us. Is he getting worse? No, they're getting better. That's what's worrying us. That knock on the head put him out of sorts for a few days. But then he started saying he wanted to go back to Michael Delving. I told him he wasn't better, but he instead insisted. So I got Delphinium to come and give him some of her remedies. Was that a good idea? It was a great idea. He got 10 times worse and hasn't gotten out of her bed since. Poor Delphi. Poor thing looked really upset. It must be hard for Delphi with her mother being such a good healer. Primrose Brandybuck was the finest healer in the West Farthing, so I'm told. It might be a bit hard on the girl, but things are desperate. We have to keep the assessor in Bywater. Nora's read that new book of rules. What did she say we need to do? We need a village postman or a sheriff, and we need to hold a festival with a very important person as a guest. And all this has to be done before the assessor leaves Bywater. Only this morning, he tells me he's got to go to somewhere called the Post Hole. I know where that is. It's just off the road on the way to Frogmorton. What does he want to go there for? He's the Michael Delving postman, isn't he? Letters need to be collected and taken to the next post hole. It's very important. Can one of us do it for him? It would keep him in Bywater for another few days. I know where these post holes are. I could do it. But what about Bywater? I've got letters and messages to take all around the village. I'll do it. Then I officially name you Voluntary Assistant Postman. Welcome. Thank you. I've got some messages and some parcels. The names are written on the front. You'd better get going, Orlo Love, and tell the assessor it's all taken care of. Thank you, Bear Kelly. I'll see you soon. Okay. That was exciting. Anybody remember where the shared meal space is in the Green Dragon? Was it outside? Is it inside? I have such little memory of this, and it was really not that long ago. Okay. I think it was right here, and that is not sparkling, so that's kind of a bad sign. Where else? Where else do we have? Did we do it at the other end? How do we remember? Okay, well, we'll take Neffy's parcel. Isn't that like right over here somewhere? And maybe we'll remember. Okay, you seem the uppity sort, sir. Sir. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what we got. If he's not here, I wonder when she'll be back. This parcel comes from the Moon Mountains, from the dwarves. It's so light and so carefully wrapped. I'm told dwarves can make beautiful and delicate things. This package proves it. Okay. Hello, little duck. Maybe we did it in the other end. Can you do that? In, Marigold's Inn? Anyone remember? The Ivy Bush Inn. That's the name of it. Okay, no sparkles here. Uh-oh. Well, anyone got any good ideas of how to remember where our little meal is gonna be? 'Cause I don't. Wonder. We can run back home and see. Oh, look at these cute mushrooms. You're coming home. Well, that's a cute package too. Hope that's not one of our responsibilities. All right, Sandy Man. We have packages. Oh, he's here. Package. Do not call him half-wit. I speak as I find, that's all. There's nothing wrong with being honest. Do you want this parcel or not? Yes, give it here. Okay. What is it anyway? It's a catapult. My boy Ted wanted one. It's good for shooting stones at things. He likes to see what happens when things break. He has an inquiring mind. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay, well, while we're here, we're actually... What do you have for sale? Just gonna take all that he's got. And you know, we're gonna take some oats for our chicken. And we're gonna take yeast. No, we're not, because we don't have any room in our backpack. Naturally. Okay. Let's find old Noakes. Wasn't that stuffed head on the cake just lovely? Yes, it was. It was an elegant wolf. Alright, and then old Noakes is down the road. That's a cute horse. Okay. And we'll inspect this. Old Noak's over here fishing. Hello, I've got some post for you. He's doing important work for the assessor. We know he has got fine qualities. He'll do it. Aw. Okay, here's your parcel. It's soft and squishy. Ragworms, how exciting. Okay, next up is Rosie. Man, Orlo does a lot of work. Just like zipping around. Okay, birdies. Hey, why didn't you talk to me about the dish? Well, do you want to know? Probably not. Probably not. Hello, cute sheep. What is happening? Okay. Peasant Willow's house. Look at us learning the map. Okay, and here we are at the cotton farm, and there's their mailbox. So cute. Cute. I've got a delivery for you. Where's Orlo? He's helping the assessor. He'll be back tomorrow. It's for Hobbiton. I told Gaffer Gamgee about our gardening club. He said he'd send me some of his pride seeds. And Sam has written a message. Only 2 words. Hello, Rosie. That's nice of him. See you later, Bear Kelly. Thanks, Rosie. I completed gardening club. Getting yeast delivered would be great. We're gonna ignore the part about how we delivered Delphi's letter. All right, birds, where are we going? Okay, we're gonna zip into our house real quick and see if we can remember based on which places have 4 spots. Okay. These are all of our... Okay. The green dragon, the ivy bush inn, or the 3 farthing stone. So maybe we did it the 3 farthing stone? Did we go to this outdoor one at the ivy bush inn? I don't actually know. I think we looked inside. Okay, well, we're going to go to Delphi's house. Do the birds like us going this way? No. No, they do not. No, they do not. Okay. Oh. Oh, we should have emptied our pockets while we were here. Too late. We're stuck. We are stuck. Okay. But then we have to find where the shared meal is. We're gonna be in real trouble. Maybe there's something on the map that will, like, show us what the deal is. Okay. Delphi isn't here. That's strange. She's always around. Mrs. Cotton said she was upset. I hope she's alright. Oh, me too. Okay, and then check back at the Green Dragon. Okay, we're going back into Hobbiton anyway. You and Hobson have been getting along well, it seems. That is one way to put it. We're just friends that continue to roast each other. Okay, so we're going to go to the Green Dragon via the Ivy Bush Inn. Okay, no, this is where we checked. So there's nothing here. Okay, so it's not here. Uh-oh. And it's not in here. Is there another spot it can be at the Ivy Bush Inn? No. Okay, well, we will check back at the Green Dragon. And then I think we can only go to the 3 Farthing Stone. But I don't really remember doing that. So it's a bit concerning. Oh, okay. We're locked in. Mr. Assessor, how are you feeling? Oops. Sorry, buddy, but thanks to Orlo. He's an amazing postman. Truly, truly astonishing as a postman. And we're all excited. There is no better hobbit to do it. We believe in you, Orlo. Yes, we do. Come on. We do. I don't have time to be the postman. I'm too busy delivering the post. You already are a fine postman, Orlo. What are you talking about, Bear Kelly? All I do is get the deliveries done every day. On time. Without missing anyone. Oh, hang on. I see your point. And so I am delighted to appoint you the official postman of Bywater. Thank you. And furthermore, your home shall now be called the Bywater Post Office. Well, that's exciting. Yeah. Well, this is a surprise. No mistake. Do you know, this has made me feel positively cheerful. I think I'm well enough to go back home. I don't think you should do that. You look very pale. Very pale. You should get yourself looked at. We'll get Delphi over. She can give you another one of her remedies. I'd rather not. Well, in this case, you better get back to bed. I'll help you, Mr. Assessor Love. Did that work? She was not at home. That's unusual for Delphi. That's what I thought. She was upset when her remedy didn't work. You'd think she'd be used to it by now. I'll keep an eye out for her. Both eyes, if we can spare them. See you later, guys. Okay, so now we're going to look around the Green Dragon and see if we can figure out where our shared meal is here. Is it here? There's nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. No. 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 I thought that it was like over there when we did it. Because I kind of wanted it to be this outside one. Okay, well. And there's nothing on... Nothing on the map that, like, tells us where our dinner was, is there? Okay, well, we'll just zip over to 3 Farthing Stone then. Where are the birdies? Birds. Birds. Okay, because I think... Okay, good. There's the birds. Not me being the most lost. Tales of the Shire hobbit ever. Okay. Alright, the birdies love to let us like cut across this garden. Okay, it's evening. Oh my gosh. We are really cutting it close here. Of course, the 3 farthing stone is so far away. Okay. Here's to hoping. Nothing. Oh no. Oh no. So there's really nothing on the map, is there? Well, what are we supposed to do? How are we gonna, like, miss our... Where else do we have? Delphi's house? Or our house? Uh-oh. Maybe we go back home? And try... We are in trouble, folks. Because I don't know that I remember. And I don't know how to know. And it's now evening. Okay, we're gonna have to like redo the save. I like... So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 4 people. I am so confused how this occurred. Okay. Our 4 spots are the Green Dragon, the Ivy Bush Inn, and the 3 farthing stone. We've just checked all of these places. How are we supposed to know? How do we know where to go? Oh, maybe we see where the Green Dragon like picture is. In case we're looking in the wrong spot on the Green Dragon. It shows outside. Is that right? Okay. We are cutting it close, friends. I wonder if we're gonna have to like revert the save. That would be so sad. Let's see. Literally, where else? I feel like a crazy person. Okay, this is the Green Dragon. Have we had one at the Green Dragon before? I guess I thought so, but now I guess I don't know. It's not here. Not here. Huh. What an interesting problem. Okay, wait. Is there anything here that tells us? These are like their favorite foods. Okay, this is cool, but doesn't like... So this is that. No. These are our club missions. This doesn't have our meals. We just tried this. Oh, that's just like the kind of stuff. Okay. Okay, we're gonna think on this. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. Oh, not that. So, I've just watched the stream back from last time, and we put it at the Ivy Bush Inn. Where is the Ivy Bush Inn? Stat. Okay. Birds. I think it's this way, right? Okay, so the bird is telling us to go this way. Okay. This is an empty table. I'm so confused. Where else would it be? Okay. Okay. Can we go in anything? Can we go up and around? What can we do? No, 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 no. Oh no! Oh, we have committed just a real crime here. Oh, this is devastating. Who took us home? Oh, how embarrassing. Oh, we have to feed our chicken. Oh my gosh. What a disaster. Like, what did we do? What did we do? Oh wait, no, bring the oats back. Oh my gosh, here we are again. Okay. Hello, chicken. I'm sorry. Oh, is she gonna chase me? Oh no. Okay, here's Barley. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. Oh no. Oh no. Orlo took me home. Oh, how embarrassing. Oh my gosh. A big... Oh! Gandalf! Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I forgot. Oh. Sad. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. And we can't even have a meal today. Will, are these nuts for my chicken? Hopefully. I feel so bad. Oh well. We'll be okay. Okay, where is the mysterious stranger? Oh, there he is. Hello, sir. You look a lot like my friend Gandalf. Yeah, so you know who this Tolfadlu is. Oh, I'm afraid you're mistaken. We have never... You brought me to buy water. Oh, that must be someone that looked like me. And I expect that person, whoever he was, might enjoy not being recognized. Oh. But it sounds like you met Gandalf. I was hoping to see Gandalf again. I'm sure it will happen sooner or later. Quite possibly sooner. Are you a wizard? You do look like Gandalf. I get told that all the time. But I'm a bit taller, you know. If you're not a wizard, what are you? I'm just an old grey wanderer along the road. Our road? Many roads. So if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing in Bywater? Finding out about the turnip crop. Young Tom Cotton here was telling me all about it. You said you wanted to know all about what was happening. Well, I have a special interest in hobbits and in their business. Not many of the big folk are interested in hobbits. I know. We hobbits like to be left on our own. I know that too, and I'm pleased to see that little has changed in the doings of the Shire. Yes, very pleased. It's a pity you're not Gandalf. Oh yes, and why is that? I already does the best fireworks. Yes, I've heard that too. But I know Gandalf only does his fireworks on very special occasions for very special people. Well, I cannot stay here talking any longer, as much as I would like to. But I do have one last thing to do before I leave. I'm looking for Delphinium Brandybook. Do you know her? No, I've never had the pleasure, but I knew her mother, Primrose Brandybook. She was a great healer. Delphi isn't, though. Is she not? Perhaps. We'll see. Have you looked for her? Of course. And so have I. We were looking for her most of yesterday. She lives near us on the edge of the forest, but there was no sign of her. Tell me, what is most important to Delphinium, her mom? Ah, yes. If she knew her daughter was sad, she'd want her to be found. Plants and animals are important to her, too. Delphi worries more about them than she does about herself. If only more people felt this way. And which of you does she like the most? Delphi likes everyone. That's what's so good about her. But if we had to choose, and this tall fellow wants us to, I'd have to say Bear Kelly here. Willow! You got her to start the Foraging Club. That meant so much to her. Then I want you to find Delphinium for me, Bear Kelly Goldworthy. Okay. What do you remember about her mother, Primrose? She used to collect her healing herbs down by the old bridge. I can still see her on that riverbank with little Delphi splashing the water. Then I would start to look for her at the bridge. I was down there earlier. There was no sign of Delphi. I didn't think there would be, but finding Delphinium is the end of this story, and you might want to start at the beginning. I am sure the answer will present itself to you one way or another, Bear Kelly. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we have ourselves a small disaster. I'm glad you're here. Sure. Let's go for a walk. Absolute disaster. Okay. What is up? Mooma! She's an Oliphant. Oliphants grow really big, but Mooma isn't really big because she's only a toy. Mooma used to be Sam Ganji's Oliphant. Sam lives in Hobbiton, but he's now in his tweens, so he gave Mooma to me. Why is she called Mooma? I don't know. Mr. Bilbo called her that. I better go. Mooma's hungry. You said Mooma's only a toy. How could she be hungry? Because she missed second breakfast, and so did I. Thanks for rubbing it in. Okay. And we have a second quest. You seem confused. I can't make heads or tails of this. Another one of Nora's riddles. This one's hard. Really, really hard. I don't think even Gandalf could solve it. So if you solve it, you're smarter than Gandalf. Really? Then please help me again. What does the riddle say? A traveler without foot or wheel, its journey done, it rests its keel. So a boat? That is a tough one. Smarter than Gandalf. Is there still more to talk about? Goodbye. We have to talk again soon, Bear Kelly. So see you soon. Okay, well. Pleasure to see you. Okay. Okay, All settled in now? Yeah. Just making disasters for ourselves. Okay, friendship quests are catching up. Alright, so we're going to... Look at all these flowers. Why are there so many of them? I don't remember seeing them before. I wonder if there are any more. Oh, we're going to follow the flowers to Delphi. Follow the flowers. These are all very cute. Yellow's my favorite color. So I'm particularly excited about these naturally. Oh! Hello? What is up? Nothing, nothing. Oh, they're getting farther apart. Oh, I'm sad that she's sad. Okay, this is the road to her house. Okay. 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 Deep in the forest. Okay, there's the glitter over there. Here's another flower, and another one, and another one. There seems to be some kind of trail. We are indeed following it. Thank you, Bear Kelly. We appreciate you. Oh, okay. Can we not go that way? Which way do we go? Oh, this way. We came from above, I thought. Okay. Okay, chestnut, chestnut, chestnut. Okay. Find the end of the mysterious flowers. Okay. I mean, they're very beautiful. But I'm sad that Delphi said. There's some sparklies. Oh, Gandalf. Hello again. It's good to see how well you've settled into Bywater, Bear Kelly. Seems like only yesterday when I brought you in here with my cart. So you are Gandalf. Of course I am. You have to forgive my little joke. Why didn't you want them to know who you are? Because a wizard's purposes must sometimes be hidden. I don't understand. Exactly. You seem to have found a path then. Follow these flowers. They brought me here. They're pretty flowers, aren't they? What are they called, Gandalf? These are primroses, Bear Kelly. Oh. Oh, she said, "Hey, Delphi, what's up? Are you alright?" Bear Kelly, why are you here? Because I knew Bear Kelly would find you, Delphi. Who are you? Gandalf is my name. At least that's what the hobbits call me. Everyone's worried about you. Why? I don't do any good, do I? I so wanted to help everyone, like my mother did. I knew your mother, and I liked her very much. Primrose had a remarkable talent. She has passed it on to her daughter. You're wrong. My mother could heal people. I can't. No, you cannot, because you are not your mother. But you're something else, something very special. Listen, can you hear it? The bird song, the running stream, and hobbits babbling about potatoes and pipeweed and the size of pumpkins, the sound of the Shire. But you hear more than that, can't you? The scraping of animals burrowing deep below us, the sighing of the grass on the distant hill. You can sense the flowers start to open, the wind over the wings of the skylarks, and the trees reaching over to the sky, the slow rhythm of Middle Earth breathing. It is all part of a greater music, endless and beautiful, constant but ever-changing. We never hear it, but it is around us, for it lies in beauty, or when the heart is stirred with song. And then a very few can feel it, and such a one is Delphinium Brandybuck. Oh, that was so sweet. Will Delphinium be all right? She is her mother's daughter and from a long line of Brandybucks. Delphi will be fine now, and Bywater will be fine too. Sometimes the strongest tree falls in a storm. What seems so unchanging can so easily be marred. Perhaps there will be a time when a storm comes, even to Bywater, and then Delphinium's gifts will be needed more than ever. What do you mean? You should know, Bear Kelly, that wizards always talk in riddles. Will you come back? Probably when you least expect me. Farewell. Wow. Aw, that was so sweet. That was really cute. Okay. Let's see. Wait, we're gonna go back to our house. Can we go through the back gate over here? I think we can. What a mess. Okay, so we can plant back here. Do we have any seeds? I don't feel like we do. We can try though. We have squash seeds. Okay, and they like didn't want to be planted there, right? Maybe we can plant the squashes up here. Okay. So we can't plant the summer ones. Okay. Our backpack, man. We gotta figure that out. Oh, good walnuts. All these chestnuts. Jam. Which we might be able to sell to Rosie, which would be exciting. Okay, wow, we have lots of stuff happening over here in the garden, which is great. But we also have plenty to improve on, I'm afraid. Okay. Chicken, please don't be mad at us. Do you get to name the chicken? What would we want to name the chicken? I'd have to think about it for a minute. We might have to see how much the chicken gets at us. I guess we know it's a girl chicken because it's laying eggs. Okay. We're gonna buy some cabbage sprout seeds. We're gonna buy a harvest crown pumpkin, an orange pumpkin, turnips. We're gonna do a couple turnips. And a tater. And an onion. Okay. Wait to hear back about the assessor. A travesty. Okay. So, we are going to do our shared meal. We're going to plan it at the Ivy Bush Inn, where we seem to not be able to find where the table is. And we're going to see, we're going to go to the next day. And we're going to see if we can find this dang thing. We need to plan our things. Okay. Okay, so everything likes it in here. Okay. You like it, but there's not room. Do you like it? You don't care. You like it, but there's not room. Do you guys like it? Yeah, you like it. Is there room? There's room. Okay. Okay, you like the eggplants? Too close. Okay. You don't care. You're not gonna fit. You're happy. Okay. You're happy but big. You're sad. You're sad. Okay. Okay, you're sad. You're happy but too big. So we just have to hold on this baby for a minute. Because they're sad. They're sad. I'm kind of surprised this doesn't fit here somewhere. It really looks like it should. It does. Oh, how exciting. Okay. You can fit back there. Are you happy? You don't care. You don't care. You don't care. How about you guys? You don't care. No one cares about the turnips? The poor turnips. Okay, I thought that like flashed green. Okay, well. None of you care. Devastating. Okay, so now it's watering time. Everything needs water. Which it also needed yesterday. Okay, that one apparently is good to go. By some mystery. Oh, maybe we watered the wrong one. That one says it's good. That one says it's good. That one says it's good. Okay. Okay. Wait, did we just water two at the same time? Is that what happened there? Oh. That was so cool. Okay. Okay. A real redemption arc. A real redemption. Okay. We're going to the Ivy Bush Inn. Oh my goodness. Everyone's mad at us. Okay, well we're gonna do Nora and Rosie and Elfie and Marigold. And we're gonna do them with the food that we have. Because we don't have another option. All we've done is bring drama on ourselves. That is all that has happened. That is all that has happened. Oh, let's grab our meals out so that we can do that first thing. Okay, so we have 5 meals somehow. Sprout soup. We'll bring a sprout soup. And an eggplant. Okay. 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 We're just gonna assemble as it is. Okay. Bitter. Okay. So we've got some stuff. We're a fine cook. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Our chicken has food, right? Yes. Our chicken has food. Okay. Can we pet it? No. I'm sorry, chicken. I'm sorry. Okay. We're gonna find this restaurant in this inn. Okay, crack of dawn. Everybody better be ready for us. Okay, and it says shared meal ready. The Ivy Bush Inn. Open in maps. So it shows us. Huh. I don't know why that didn't do that. Maybe that one wasn't our fault. Can we pretend? Are you chasing us again? I don't know, actually. I don't know if he's just being cute or weird. Okay. Spice. Bitter. Bitter for Delphi. So that thing we just cooked. Bitter for Rosie, too. Bitter as well. Okay, well, you know. Okay, Lily. Okay. Okay. Wow. Lots of stuff to do. But for now, we're gonna go find this shared meal. Dang it. Okay, so it wants us to go down this way. Okay, this is right where we were. I don't think it was our fault. I think we were fine. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Somebody... Okay. Okay, so we'll put this here and all the rest are sweet. Maybe she won't hate it. This is quite the spread. The girlies. Let's go. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Well, that was cute. Cute breakfast. If a bit dramatic. Oh, look at all these level 4s. What is up, girlies? Okay, except Rosie. Fun. Okay. Present. Gifties. Recipe. Okay. No, that's it for now. Okay. Gifts. Mushrooms on a nutty breading. That sounds delicious. I would eat that right now. Okay. And then Nora. Presents. Rainbow salad with chestnuts. That sounds cute. Okay. All right. Okay. And then what? Where's Lily? Requests. Hollow's even bigger moment. It'd be better for us to go over to Old Noakes first. But maybe we actually stop there for right now. And we'll go ahead and save. Thanks for coming along with the shenanigans, the small disasters, the large disasters, even though they may or may not have been my fault. But I hope that you all have a wonderful day wherever you are. And make sure to like, subscribe, do all the things. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.